Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. I do drop new content on this channel every single day. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. It's Thursday, April 8th, and I want to talk about SOS Limited, ticker symbol SOS, down almost 10% today to $5.23 at the time of this video. If we do take a look at the chart, you guys, a lot of investors that are in SOS have experienced the highs and the lows in just a short amount of time, right? So back in mid-February, this stock was almost $16 a share, and really just the highs and the lows of SOS have been very evident here. We can see that it dipped down to $4.21, back up and down, back hit an actual low down here at $5.22, and then popped back up to $5.78, and then back down to $5.40. And just so many accusations, news items related to SOS that have been going on, and it's really hard to get a clear picture on what's happening here with SOS. But nonetheless, a pretty good amount of volume on SOS, 69 million a day, already 44.8 today. So going to see a lot of trading of this hand of SOS. But let's just talk about first what the company does. Again, I made a video on SOS before, but I wanted to make an updated video on this because of so many things that go on with this stock. And let's just talk about what SOS does, and then talk about some news articles, things that have been going on with this stock. So SOS, you guys, they provide technology. Essentially, they provide technology to facilitate medical and financial rescue services and even roadside assistance. But the company also, and which I would say the main catalyst as to why a lot of people got interested in SOS, was their mines for cryptocurrency. So I think it's kind of weird. They offer the rescue services, medical, financial rescue services, and roadside assistance. Then they also mine for cryptocurrency. So definitely a weird sort of combination of what they offer. But if the business is legit, I feel like there's, no reason to really be scared. But that's really where the issue is, as Hindenburg, if you are familiar with SOS, they targeted SOS Limited, and I think that's just what happened here, and a lot of a flurry of news that's going on with SOS. So 2020, you guys, SOS was a penny stock, still kind of has been a penny stock up and down, and it was, really for the majority of 2020 was no more than $3 a share. And then the breakout really happened when it hit $16, early February as well. And again, some people say that this happened because of Wall Street bets on Reddit, but there are a few catalysts here to why SOS, they are mining for Bitcoin. So definitely something that can have a stock run up, obviously, but the price has been absolutely crushed as of late, and it's probably still from relating to the Hindenburg disaster. So Hindenburg Research, short seller, basically what happened was, back in February, they tweeted about how they declared a short position on SOS, and they actually called SOS a China-based shell game, and assigning the shares a price target of $0. Then Hindenburg says that SOS Limited's principal office and headquarters does not even exist, and Hindenburg actually said they visited the address and it found it was a hotel. And the short seller, said even more that stocks tied to blockchain have been on a run lately, and stay away pretty much from SOS. And it seems, there was another company called Culpa Research that had a short position on SOS as well, and that was around the same time Hindenburg did as well. And then obviously SOS came back and, fought back against these claims, saying they're misleading and unsubstantiated. And SOS has, posted videos providing, tours of their facilities and their cryptocurrency mining facility, more importantly, which is a lot of people were interested in, is the cryptocurrency mining. And then this actually came out today, and it was an investor action notice. The Shaw law firm reminds investors of a class action lawsuit against SOS Limited and encourages investors with losses in excess of $100,000 to contact the firm. So this came out, and this is actually pretty interesting if you're an investor. So the Shaw law firm, a national shareholder rights litigation firm, reminds investors of a class action lawsuit against SOS, and it's basically saying investors who purchased the company's securities between July 22nd, 2020 and February 25th, 2021 are encouraged to contact the firm before June 1st, 2021. And if you are a shareholder who suffered a loss, you can click here to participate. And again, the class in this case has not yet been certified, and until certification occurs, you are not represented by an attorney. If you choose to take no action, you can remain an absent class member. So basically what they're saying is, according to the complaint, the company made false and misleading statements to the market. SOS misrepresented in its SEC filings the location and existence of principal executive offices. Both HY International Group New York and FXK Technology Corporation were both entities created by the company and undisclosed related parties. The company misrepresented the nature of mining rigs it claimed to have purchased. Based on these facts, the company's public statements were false and material misleading. Throughout the class period, when the market learned the truth about SOS, investors suffered damages. So obviously, this situation, you guys, to me, very, very tough to really analyze and see what's happening here. So obviously, Hindenburg's allegations created this spiral effect on SOS stock, and in my opinion, I would probably stay away from SOS currently, even at I would say what's considered by the dip at this current price. Um, definitely, definitely stay away from, in my opinion, taking a large position in SOS at this time. I think at this current dip in price, you could enter with a somewhat smaller position. Obviously, maybe 1/10 of the money you're willing to lose. But again, I think the allegations and the damage on SOS has kind of already been done here at $5.40. Again, down almost 7% today. So it will, we'll have to see what happens here. Obviously, SOS definitely impacted by these allegations and continue to be impacted, even though it's been like 2 months now. But again, a lot of people trading this stock, a lot of people looking at this stock. SOS, obviously a very popular stock on Reddit as well. So if you are looking at SOS, I recommend, maybe a small position. 1/10 of the money you're willing to risk would be somewhat practical. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving my opinion, and I would say I recommend, in my opinion, staying away from a long-term position here. I mean, a large position here. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about SOS Limited. A lot of stuff going on with the stock, a lot of allegations, a lot of news, a lot of things related to SOS. I wanted to just quickly talk about it. Let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and drop a like on this video. And as always, you guys have a great day.